Dude, now I'm going to tell how to find out volume of any cone. Now let's start this one. Here they have given a cone. The radius of the cone is 1 unit. Perpendicular height is 3 units. You can find out volume of the cone can be written as 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here pi r square h means pi r square means base area. Pi r square h means area of the cylinder. Since it is a cone, it going to have one third the volume of the cylinder having the same radius and same perpendicular height. It's just one third. Let's find it out. 1 by 3 times of pi times of radius is 1 unit. So it is 1 square times of height 3 units. Now 1 square means 1 times of 1 which remains as 1. So it going to become 1 by 3 times of pi times of 1 times of 3. We can divide here 3 1 times 3 1 times. That becomes 1 times of pi is pi. Pi times of 1 again times of 1. It remains as pi cubic units. Let's take another cone. Here in this cone they have given the radius as 2 units and the perpendicular height of the cone as 6 units. Here also you need to find out what's the volume of the cone. Radius is 2 units, perpendicular height is 6 units. You can find it out. Volume of the cone is 1 by 3 times of pi r square h. So you're going to get it as 1 by 3 times of pi times of radius is 2 units. So it is 2 square times of perpendicular height which is 6 units. 2 square means 2 times of 2 which becomes 4. That equals to 1 by 3 times of pi times of 4 times of 6. That is 3 1 times 3 2 times. Now you're going to get it as 2 times of 4 is 8. 8 times of pi 8 pi. 8 pi times of 1 it remains as 8 pi cubic units is the volume of this cone. Let's take another cone, and here in this cone you can do the same way. That is, they have given the radius as 3 units and the perpendicular height as just 1 units. Here also you need to find out what's the volume. Radius is 3 units and the perpendicular height is 1 unit. Here also you can find it out. Volume of cone equal to 1 by 3 times of pi r square h. So it's going to become 1 by 3 times of pi times of radius is 3 units, 3 square times of perpendicular height, that is 1 units. 3 square means 3 times of 3 which is 9. So it's going to become equal to 1 by 3 times of pi times of 9 times of 1. That is, you can divide denominator and numerator. 3 1 times 3 3 times. That is 3 times of 1 is 3. Again 3 times of pi is 3 pi. 3 pi times of 1 is again 3 pi. 3 pi cubic units is the volume of this cone. Let's take another cone. That is, in this cone they have given the radius of the cone as equal to 1 units and the perpendicular height as 9 units. Here also you need to find out what's the volume of the cone. They have given radius as 1 unit and perpendicular height as 9 unit. Here also you can take in the same way. That is, volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So it's going to become 1 by 3 times of pi times of radius they have given us 1 unit. So it is 1 square times of perpendicular height they have given us 9 units. Now you can do this problem. 1 by 3 times of pi times of 1 square means same 1 times of 1 which remains as equal to and always 1, and here it is 9. You can divide denominator and numerator. 3 1 times 3 3 times. 1 times of pi is pi. Again pi times of 1 is pi. Pi times of 3 3 pi. 3 pi cubic units is the volume of this cone. Let's take another cone. Now if you take another cone, this is going to become the equal to this one having a radius of 5 units and the perpendicular height which is equal to 10 units. You need to find out what's the volume. That is, radius they have given us 5 units, perpendicular height as 10 units. Volume of this cone can be written as 1 by 3 times of pi r square h. So it's going to become 1 by 3 times of pi times of, here radius is 5 units. So radius square means 5 square times of perpendicular height, it is 10 units. Now you can do it out. 1 by 3 times of pi times of 5 square means it is 5 times of 5, which becomes 25. So this is 25 times of 10. Now you cannot divide 25 by 3 or 10 by 3, so you can multiply that. 25 times of 10 is 250. 250 times of pi is 250 pi by 3 cubic units is the actual volume of this cone. I give one more cone. Tell the answer in the comment section. This cone having a radius of 2 units and the perpendicular height of 12 units. What's the volume of this cone? Radius is 2 units and perpendicular height is 12 units. Tell the answer in the comment section. Bye.